One is loved because one is loved. No reason is needed for loving. When we love, we always strive to become better than we are. Remember that wherever your heart is, there you will find your treasure. You will never be able to escape from your heart, so it's better to listen to what it has to say. That way you'll never have to fear an unanticipated blow. To realize one's destiny is a person's only real obligation. It's the possibility of having a dream come true that makes life interesting. People are capable, at any time in their lives, of doing what they dream of. Dreams are the language of God. When He speaks in our language, I can interpret what He has said. But if He speaks in the language of the soul, it is only you who can understand. There is only one thing that makes a dream impossible to achieve: the fear of failure. People are afraid to pursue their most important dreams because they feel that they don't deserve them or that they'll be unable to achieve them. Don't give in to your fears. If you do, you won't be able to talk to your heart. Tell your heart that the fear of suffering is worse than the suffering itself, and that no heart has ever suffered when it goes in search of its dreams, because every second of the search is a second's encounter with God and with eternity. No matter what he does, every person on earth plays a central role in the history of the world, and normally he doesn't know it. Everything that happens once can never happen again, but everything that happens twice will surely happen a third time. When we strive to become better than we are, everything around us becomes better too. When each day is the same as the next, it's because people fail to recognize the good things that happen in their lives every day that the sun rises. If you start out by promising what you don't even have yet, you'll lose your desire to work toward getting it. Intuition is really a sudden immersion of the soul into the universal current of life. When you can't go back, you have to worry only about the best way of moving forward. Making a decision was only the beginning of things. When someone makes a decision, he's really diving into a strong current that will carry him to places he had never dreamed of when he first made the decision. There is only one way to learn. It's through action. Everything you need to know you have learned through your journey. Every blessing ignored becomes a curse. It's the possibility of having a dream come true that makes life interesting. This is what we call love. When you are loved, you can do anything in creation. When you are loved, there's no need at all to understand what's happening because everything happens within you. If you can concentrate always on the present, you'll be a happy man. Life will be a party for you, a grand festival, because life is the moment we're living now. The simple things are also the most extraordinary things, and only the wise can see them. And when you want something, all the universe conspires in helping you to achieve it. If someone isn't what others want them to be, the others become angry. Everyone seems to have a clear idea of how other people should lead their lives, but none about his or her own. The secret is here in the present. If you pay attention to the present, you can improve upon it. And if you improve on the present, what comes later will also be better. Most people see the world as a threatening place. And because they do, the world turns out indeed to be a threatening place. Life doesn't come with any guarantees. You have to risk it to get the biscuit. Love never keeps a man from pursuing his destiny. The secret of life, though, is to fall 7 times and to get up 8. At a certain point in our lives, we lose control of what's happening to us, and our lives become controlled by fate. That's the world's greatest lie. Never stop dreaming. Ever since time began, people have recognized their true love by the light in their eye. We have stopped for a moment to encounter each other, to meet, to love, to share. This is a precious moment. It is a little parenthesis in eternity. It's one thing to feel that you are on the right path, but it's another to think that yours is the only path. Everyone on earth has a treasure that awaits him. If you're brave enough to say goodbye, life will reward you with a new hello. Don't give in to your fears. If you do, you won't be able to talk to your heart.